Good afternoon, everyone, or good morning, or good night, depending on where in the world you're viewing this video. I'm your obnoxious and annoying host, Tommy, and today I will be looking at and taking a brief model review and synopsis of the classic construction models Caterpillar 349 EL Hydraulic Excavator in CCM's favorite 1 to 48th scale. Now, if you're 1/50th scale collectors and you've never maybe heard of CCM or of 1/48th scale, it's really negatable. Don't let it turn you off. These pose perfectly well next to other 1/50th scale models, and really just the slight change in scale is really negatable. You can't really tell. So, quick bit of story time before we go into the model review here. Unfortunately, as many of you know, on Instagram and on Facebook, I wasn't able to purchase this model directly from my good friends at CCM when it came out. So I had to go to some of my other good friends a little bit later on at Buffalo Road Imports to be able to purchase this. And as of the date of this video, Buffalo Road Imports currently has both versions of this model available for you to pick up. Just visit constructionscalemodels.com, I believe is their website. And they're a great business, and plus the fact they're from my hometown and city of Buffalo, New York. So go Bills, go Sabres. Anyway, on with the model review. Like I said, there's been many people who have done videos and model reviews on this prior to me. So there's a good chance if you're watching this, you've at least seen one or two of those videos. So I'm not going to go into too much detail. Really, CCM's models kind of speak for themselves anyway, so that's a good thing. As you can see, there are a mantra of different posing possibilities with this model. For example, here you can pose it tucked up tight for a transport load. Speaking of which, as many demolition excavators have the ability to, this is a really cool feature that CCM has implemented quite well. You can retract and extend the tracks. So here it gives the machine a little bit of better footing, on easy ground while it's working. But as many of you hauler drivers know, you need to reduce the width of the machine for transport. So just push in on both sides, and there you go. It reduces it quite well. It does spin 360 degrees. No problem. There are a couple different opening features, a few different opening features. The most notable, of course, is the opening engine housing, which reviews a very detailed engine and exhaust. All of the handrails are metal, and there's even a nice fire extinguisher there. Likewise, over here, this side pops open, so it gives you a couple different opportunities to pose the machine, maybe next to a service truck, getting some work done on it. Additionally, and I haven't even taken the little sticker off yet, that's how new this thing is, you can open the driver's door. And inside there's levers, foot pedals, warning decals, instruction labels, pretty much everything you'd come to expect inside a real Caterpillar excavator that CCM has replicated to perfection. Also, there are non-slip tread patterns up here, or non-slip patterns, I should say, up on here, which you can't see very well. Everything is metal, which again is just great looking. The counterweight, as you can see there, has the cat logo embossed in it very nicely, along with some lights. Now, as many other people have stated, you have to be really, really careful with this spring-loaded quick coupler here. It's very easy to break something trying to switch out buckets. So for time's sake, I'm not going to show you how to do that, but there are other videos on YouTube from well-respected collectors and model reviewers that show you how to do that, so consult those videos. But really quickly here's the optional 7-tooth bucket that you can get. Obviously, there's the 6-tooth bucket that comes on the machine, but if you want 7, there you go. Also, it comes with a reprint of the original equipment's brochure. There you go. Obviously, it has some nice pictures and technical specification details, but also on the front, it has an individually numbered model number. So this is 646 out of the 750 in this particular release's production run. Last but certainly not least, I'll show you guys the box that it comes in. Again, very nice. Caterpillar has a outline picture of the machine. And to get it out, you just simply remove these two tabs here, like pretty much any other CCM model. So many of you guys are already familiar with that. But there you go. There's the box. So as always, guys, I really appreciate your support. Thank you for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed this video. This is definitely probably one of my top 5 favorite models, and I, as you guys know, own many, many, many models. Excuse me. It's just great to finally have this in my possession. Every time you look at this model, this is probably, I've had this out of the box for maybe 10 minutes by the time I filmed this video. Every time I looked at it, I found something that I missed the previous times looking at it. It's just one of those pieces. So in my mind, this will forever go down as one of the best models ever made by anybody. If you are on the fence about getting it, all I can do is say, hey, I understand. Believe me, I understand more than most people that finances may be tight. But if there's a way you can get your affairs in order and buy yourself a nice treat, this is your ticket right here. This is probably one of the best excavator models I've ever seen. So again, as always, guys, thank you for viewing. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next Diecast Emporium video.